Exactly what is Secret World Wildlife Rescue?
So Secret World is a wildlife rescue charity based in Somerset. We've been operating for over 30 years and we rescue, rehabilitate and release different forms of British wildlife. So that could be anything from a tiny baby mouse right the way up to a red deer, the largest species of mammal that we have from mainland UK, and anything in between. So foxes, badgers, birds of prey and everything else that you can think of finding in the wild.
Are you open to the public?
We're not, so we're a fully fledged wildlife rescue. We're operating 24 hours a day, saving wildlife with members of our team on site from 6 o'clock in the morning right the way through until midnight. So we're not open to the general public, but we do offer a range of different education programs. So I spend quite a lot of time going out into schools and chatting to young people about wildlife and what they can do to support it.
What do you think is your biggest success?
I think one of the biggest successes, kind of growing successes in recent times, is the education program that we're offering. So we're getting more and more people engaged in wildlife and bringing them into the work that we're doing at Secret World. So one of those big successes is the conference, which we're running over this weekend. So we're engaging lots of different wildlife rehabilitators, vets, and members of public that are interested in the wildlife and conservation sector. We've got lots of brilliant speakers, so they're coming along and teaching us lots and lots about the sector and how we can all kind of improve the work that we're doing.
How often are you having these conferences?
So this is our 7th conference now, so we run them once a year, and they've kind of steadily grown over time. We used to run them out of a local village hall, but we outgrew that, so we've now moved to this larger venue, and this is the 2nd year that we've been running the conference here, and it's the 1st year that we've been able to try an online option. So delegates are now able to join from further afield as well and watch the conference online.
So in terms of animal numbers, what would be an average number of animals that you perhaps treated in a year?
So we help on average about 5,000 animals every year, and we offer advice on the phone lines on up to about 10,000 more cases. So it's certainly a very busy facility, and at different periods throughout the year kind of impacts what species we're seeing in. Realistically, January is our quiet month, but as soon as we move into February and March, we start getting some fox and badger cubs in, and then as we move through into the spring, we see lots and lots of fledglings and young birds, and then right the way throughout the summer we're really busy. We get everything from bats and deer fawns and all sorts, and then as we move through into the autumn, that's when we start to see lots and lots of hedgehogs as well.
I was recently in Alderney, so came across their blonde hedgehogs over there.
Yeah, so you saw lots of them there. Yeah, we did have a blonde one 2 summers ago actually, so we get them in occasionally, but yeah, I think it's about 2/3 of the population on Alderney is blonde, isn't it?
How can our readers find out more about Secret World?
So we've got a website, so take a look on there. We've got all of our resources on there. We list all of our online courses that we do, so if people are interested in learning more about wildlife rescue and rehab, they can join those online courses and then follow that up with a practical day on site with us where they learn some hands-on skills. Have a look at our social media, so you can find us on Facebook and Instagram as well as LinkedIn, so just search for Secret World Wildlife Rescue, and we do regular updates on there about all of the animals that we're caring for, some of our rescue and release stories as well, and some of the direct treatment that we're giving out in the hospital.